Slow is the smolder of igniting in flesh. The skin cracks and dries and powders to ash, increasing the extremities long before the flame perishes to the vital system. The eyes will boil from the skull, and carnage will melt it like wax. The insulation of the brain will be protected all the while, still congrised of excruciating agony. Bone will splinter, necks molten marrow liquefying like hot lead before exploding into sharp puncture inside. The body will attempt to cool its essential organs by reducing blood flow to the skin, where it will evaporate into a great cloud of steaming red. Finally, the heart will become too intense and organs will start to swell and explode one by one, sending supernovas of anguish through the dying victim. The overlookers thought that Grandmaster Jacques de Molay was long dead. When he died, the words he spoke out of the inferno for a final time.
Due salati que ettore el place y la puna archa muca a sine que nos antos comes a morte. God knows who has wronged and has sinned. Soon a calamity will occur to those who have committed us to.
The legend of Friday the 13th began on October 13th, 1307. The Knights Templar, a prominent Catholic military order during the Crusades, was betrayed by King Philip IV, who brought false charges against the Templars in order to seize their wealth. The Templars were arrested en masse, forced under torture to confess to blasphemous crimes against the Church. Grandmaster Jacques de Molay was burned alive, but not before spouting the curse of his dying words. Within a year, both Pope Serma and King Philip of France, who sentenced the Templars, were dead. The curse did not end with their death, though. A number of Templars made the decision to save their own lives by fabricating lies about their comrades. Arresting King Philip is commending the order. Assisting King Philip is commending the order. One of these cowards' name is Jean Marie, was even richly rewarded from the Templar conquerors for his false and treasonous testimonies. Fearing repercussions, Jean Marie fled with his new wealth to Scotland, far enough to escape punishment for his crimes, but not far enough to be saved from Grandmaster Jacques' final curse. Within a year, Jean would be dead as well, although not before fathering his son to inherit his legacy. 710 years since that day, Jean's Maggie's descendants have since spread across the globe, carrying with them what remains to be of the Grandmaster's curse. I myself am afflicted, and I am writing this now to warn all those who may be descendants without knowing it. It will begin on Friday, October 13th, an itching, burning sensation in the nose. Perhaps nothing more than a cold at first, but wait to act at your own risk. The burning will spread down to your chest, making it feel tight and difficult to breathe. You'll sweat like you have a fever, and your body will start to feel warm as blood evacuates your vital organs. Once you've reached this point, it's already too late. The fire has lit inside you, and no medicine or afflicts will be able to save your fate. This phenomenon has been recorded as spontaneous combustion in many accounts across the globe. It will only be minutes from here before you are reduced to ash, choking all while on noxious fumes of your own burning ash. You who bear this curse strayed too far from God for him to save you. I don't want to worry, though. There is another who will listen to desperation of the midnight prayer. Do not concern yourself with his nature. It is enough to know that that you are in need, and he has the power to help. Pray with all your heart as the fire rages inside you. When the voice answers, You must do as it says. The voice will tell you that ingredients you will need together. Blood is common, so it may be wise to have some before the symptoms begin. Animal or human sacrifices are less common, but it all depends on strength of the bloodline which ties you to the Grand Master's curse. Once you have followed the instructions, you'll notice the pain begin to subside within a few minutes. There will be another presence in the room at this point, but it's an unavoidable side effect of the ceremony. Do not try to look at it. Do not try to talk to it unless it talks to you. And even then, do not give it any information about yourself. If you are careful and lucky, it will leave you alone. The curse will be lifted, and whatever happens after that, well, at least it won't be happening to you.